Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie and this is Luna Phoenix Tarot. Today I'm doing your general reading for August 2020. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Taurus out there. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment, share the video. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for being here and welcome back. Taurus, we have some interesting energy here. It's actually very similar to Aquarius, which I just did. So that may resonate with you too if you have Aquarius in your chart somewhere. This is a little different though, so I'm going to go ahead and get into it. The overall energy was a leg up. And what I'm getting from this is that your Taurus don't really like to ask for help. You're very independent, very self-sustaining, things like that, especially when it comes to matters of the heart or finance. But it's like you've come to a place where you have no choice but to ask for help. This could be help from a loved one, a romantic partner, professional counselor or something, something like that. Anyway. What's interesting is this reading started off with the Nine of Pentacles, and it ended with the Nine of Pentacles. So, let's get into it. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is all about self-love, appreciating what you have, realizing that you're blessed, and you're so close to the Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance, bliss, happiness. The Nine of Pentacles, though, was clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So, Four of Pentacles is about kind of holding on to something, not being able to move forward. The Two of Pentacles is kind of the same energy. It's trying to balance something out, weighing out the options, things like that. More so trying to balance two things. And then the Four of Wands is all about a foundation, family, a home, like an actual house, or, you know, just a home environment. Could represent weddings or engagements, things like that, a soul connection. Next that came out was the Three of Swords, which is heartache. Sometimes it can represent cheating. I just realized it came out twice too, which is a confirmation here. There's several cards like that in this. I had to clarify this reading a lot. But the Three of Swords was clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is happy home life. This is the wife, the kids, the husband, just the white picket fence, that type of thing, but it's in reverse. Clarifying the Three of Swords. So this is something that you wanted. I feel like a lot of you left, not even left, I feel like a lot of you were in a relationship and I don't feel like you wanted to leave, but you had no choice. Like the pain was it's too much. I got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is again about balance. But more so imbalance, like giving more to one situation than another. So I'm feeling like there could have been like cheating going on or some type of third party type of energy, like substance abuse, alcoholism, gambling, working too much, being with your friends too much, you know, and not being able to contribute to the relationship, which is, it caused an imbalance and essentially led to, you know, the Three of Swords. We also have the Four of Swords here, which is about taking time to relax and meditate, clear your mind, rest, gain your energy and strength back. We have the Seven of Cups here, which is about having options, but the options are unclear. You can't see what they are, so it's kind of like imagining what the options are. That was clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Again, Seven of Pentacles is all about building something, but being so focused on one pinnacle that you're not realizing that there's an imbalance. So the imbalance in this connection was on both sides. one of you were too focused on one thing while the other was too focused on something else, and the connection just wasn't going anywhere. It was kind of just, you know, spinning wheels, if you will, which also led to heartbreak. And I feel like it's significant that these two are like this, because I feel this from both parties that were in this connection. Ultimately, though, I feel like there's pain on both sides, but I feel like you, Taurus, have held on to it longer, and you've held on to it at a deeper level. We do have the Ten of Wands here, which is leaving burdens behind, moving forward, carrying some of that baggage with you, though. But that was clarified with the Ace of Swords, which is all about new beginnings, cutting something out, cutting a person out, cutting out things that aren't serving you in the next phase in your life. Then we had the Moon. This is all about secrets, hidden agendas, things not seen to the naked eye, kind of having to use your intuition to tell you what's going on. So, sorry, I heard something. Some of you knew that there was something on, knew you were being lied to, but there was no evidence. But in your spirit, you knew something was wrong. And it was. We have the Devil here, and we have the Tower. So the Devil is toxic energy. This could also be energy like self-doubt, abandonment, you know, the shadowy side of yourself. But the shadows kind of keep you from moving forward, kind of keep you in that Four of Pentacles energy. The Devil also represents energy like addictions, fears, things like that. So, yeah. Then the Tower is all about foundations, like this Four of Wands being dismantled. It's like an upheaval. Your entire world was rocked. Your whole foundation was flipped upside down. And you're kind of just sitting there in the rubble like, what the fuck just happened? I'm in a cussy mood tonight, so if I say a lot of cuss words on here, sorry, not sorry. I feel like it's the energy. I'm going to blame the energy. Anyway, we got the Ace of Swords again. And I think it's pretty significant that the Devil, the Tower, and the Moon are in between both Ace of Swords. That's a clear message for me that you have to cut that energy out in order to move forward. It could be a fear of letting people in because of what has happened too. Okay, so the Ace of Swords was clarified by the Ace of Cups, which is gaining new love for yourself, gaining a new relationship. I don't feel that, though. I feel like this is self-love. The Two of Swords and the Hanged Man. The Two of Swords is literally having to make a decision, but not having all the facts. Again, things are not seen, right? You're having to use what you feel and what you know internally in order to make this decision on whether, do I stay? Do I try to work it out? Do I go? Do I move on? The cards are telling me yes, move on. But ultimately, that's up to you. And that's what you have to decide, and you have to learn to trust in your spirit. And the next card, or the next set of cards that came out is significant to that. We have the Hermit here, which is all about reflection, taking time to look at everything, kind of analyze things, get a feel for them and see how they're going, how you want to move forward, not being impacted by outside influences. It was clarified by the Nine of Pentacles again. So it's like although you've gone through all this, you're finding things to be thankful for that you already have. Then we also have the Nine of Wands and Justice. The Nine of Wands is all about kind of going through a lot of shit and then being at the end of it and knowing that there's still a little more shit you gotta go through, but being prepared for it and being ready to fight for it. That little bit of shit that's left is your self-growth, your healing, you tackling the shadow sides of yourself, the fear, the abandonment, the trust issues, things like that, and using them to kind of move forward, like taking them and transmuting that energy into something positive so that you can use it to your benefit. And then Justice is just telling me that the karmic scales are being balanced, so the universe is guiding you. The universe is kind of orchestrating this whole event. Like, things happen for a reason. You may not know it right now, but sometimes these connections, these relationships, we go into them because we have something to learn from them. And the quickest way to learn is to be triggered, right? So if you have a fear of being abandoned and you kind of live in that fear, that's what you're going to manifest. So the universe is trying to teach you how to not be fearful of being abandoned, if that makes sense. So what happens? You get abandoned. And then you learn how to pick yourself back up and get through it. And that's where you gain that strength, and that's how you overcome that fear. I feel like my words are like butter right now. I don't know if you guys, my last reading was a hot mess. I feel like you guys are speaking up for yourselves. You guys are very good at taking your emotions and putting them down, either in writing or communicating how you feel to people in a way that's effective. And it's not like you're trying to influence anybody, but you're just very good at articulating how you feel so that someone understands. And I feel like that's why you're at a place where you're able to ask for help. We all need help sometimes. And if you've already been in this energy of trying to heal yourself and grow from this situation, then there's nothing wrong with asking for help. So the synchronicity cards that I got for you guys, I want to see what spirit, what message. Now my words are messed up. See? You see how that works? See what messages spirit is sending you through numbers. So the first one that came out is 404, which is actually an Atlanta area code. So if you're in Atlanta like me, this is for you. I'm just kidding. It could be for anybody. What is meant for you will never be held from you. Have faith that spirit is taking care of everything. Again, they're guiding you through this. And it feels painful. It feels like you'll never get out of it. That Four of Pentacles energy. But it's like, once you unlock those triggers and that trauma, you're good. Like, I feel like you guys aren't going to take too long with this. I feel like a lot of you have already been in this energy. But now that you're asking for help and guidance, it's making sense. So you're able to kind of push forward faster, which is awesome. We have 1515. Pay attention to signs and information that comes to you in books, songs, and names. Words are very important to you guys right now. Just words. I don't know if you're reading books or writing something, but pay attention to what is written. 777. Honor your shadow self and let it reveal any hidden mysteries to you. A completion is near. Again, that shadow side. Learn to embrace those things within yourself. If you have a fear of abandonment, and let's say it stems from childhood, visualize yourself as an adult comforting yourself as a child and letting that child know that you'll never leave. Those are the types of shadow work that are huge in this journey. And they make all the difference. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a forward momentum is beginning to take shape in this connection. I don't feel like it's a romantic connection. Momentum is moving forward in your connection with yourself. Again, you started at the 9 of Pentacles and you ended at the 9 of Pentacles. This is like a little speed bump so that you could address some issues that you have, whether it be from childhood or other past relationships. You ended up, and it's not a bad thing to end up in the same energy you started in. This is phenomenal energy. This is an energy of gratitude. It's exactly where you need to be. Anyway, Taurus, I feel like that was a very fast reading, but, I feel like you guys are strong enough. Like, I don't have to walk you through this. I feel like you guys already know what you need to do, how you need to handle it. You just kind of need that reassurance, and literally a leg up. Some of you just need somebody to be like, look, I'm cool, I can handle it myself, but if you can stand right there and be a shoulder sometimes, dope. That's where you guys are. And I think that's fine. That's perfect. It's the best energy to be in because you're still healing and growing. So anyway, I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope it resonates. If it does, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.